Hello again, everyone, and welcome to our weekly Watch Party Wednesday. I'm Lee Gordon, coming to you live from Chicago, home of Brunswick. We are thrilled to welcome our incredible Freedom Boat Club owners and members from all over the world. And tonight, we are excited again to ring in the new year with tips from the dock with Director of Operations Nick Thomas. And as Nick always says, safety never takes a holiday. So as we start to ease out of the holiday season, every couple of months, Nick will be joining us here for our weekly Watch Party Wednesday to provide some super helpful tips from the dock to make sure you have the ultimate safe, fun, and hassle-free time on the water. Nick, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Lee. It's great to be here again.
So we talked a little bit before about our Hawaiian shirts. You've got the Hawaiian shirt down in Florida. I've got the Hawaiian shirt with 4 different layers. So it takes on a whole new meaning here in 2021. I'm looking forward to getting the Hawaiian shirt with not all these layers underneath it coming forward, though.
It's pretty easy. I'm wearing literally shorts and a Hawaiian shirt today, and that's about it. So it's nice.
You know, I really like you, Nick, and I don't want to hear this because, again, if you look outside, we're not wearing those. But that's all right. So let's get right into it. You know, today we're going to be covering how to use the Freedom Boat Club reservation system. And for our new members, can you just explain in general what the Freedom Reservation System is and how easy it is to use?
Of course, I'd be happy to. So it's a proprietary reservation system that is exclusive just to Freedom Boat Club members. It allows our members 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to securely log into our reservation system and secure boats, right? So they can go online, they can make their boat reservations. Pretty simple. You can search it by location. They can search it by the vessel type. They can search it by a specific day or a date range. They can choose what boats they want, when they want them, where they want to use them, and then make their reservations, right? It also allows them to view any upcoming reservations they may have because we allow them to book them so far in advance if a member needs to. And it allows them to look at any past outings that they've had. So they can literally look at their entire boating history that they've done with Freedom Boat Club. It's a really robust and really great way for our members to get out on the water and facilitate that need.
That's why we always talk about the ease of reservation, and certainly it is. So what are the top 3 tips that you have, Nick, for the dock that you would give to members when using the Freedom Reservation System?
Oh, top 3 tips. Okay. So I would definitely I make sure that I use all of my rolling reservations, right? So I always have a reservation on the books, whether I know I'm going to go boating that day or not. I think I might go boating. So I'll have up to my 4 reservations will always be out, and it might be 1 this week, 1 in 3 weeks, and 2 over a weekend that I know that I might want to go boating. So I maximize all those rolling reservations that I have. And as soon as I go boating, like tomorrow, if I use my reservation, tomorrow night, I am online in the reservation system, booking my next trip out that I'm going on. So I always have those 4 going and constantly in that reservation system, seeing what's available and seeing when I can get out on the water again, right? And then last, I would say that obviously I'll put these reservations on the books, and I might not use them. As soon as I know I'm not going to use them, I'll cancel that reservation out. Sometimes I got to call the dock and cancel it. Sometimes I can just go online and cancel it right out as long as it's not 24 hours ahead of time. And then I just go right back in and I start booking my next trip again. So using my reservations as max as I can. As soon as I go out, I make them again. And then when I have to cancel, I do it as soon as I know I'm not going to be able to go boating. And those are probably my 3 tips for using the reservation system.
So really the key is just staying on top of it, really, on both ends, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it right there.
So in addition to booking the reservations online, are there any cool additional features our members should check out? I know there's the vessel wait list, the app camera, direct messaging to the dockmaster, things of that nature.
Yes. So actually, the app camera is awesome. So when I downloaded the FBC app, when I go out boating with my friends, or we might just go out, we might catch a lot of fish, or if we're out water sport activities, right? We might go out wakeboarding or water skiing, we get that really cool shot. I can use the app and I can upload that photo to the FBC marketing team, and they will go ahead and share that on social media. So I don't even have to do anything. I can share my memories, and I can share what I want to share and what I'm doing with social media, and FBC will do that for me. They put the hashtags in and they do it all for me. It's great. That wait list, right? So that's one of the best parts about Freedom Boat Club is the unlimited boat use, and that's spontaneous, same day. So I might not have a reservation, but I know I might want to go boating, so I'll just put my name down on a wait list. I can do that in the reservation system. I can do that in the app, and that way, when a boat becomes available, and if I can go and I want to go boating that day, then bam, I get a call from the dockmaster, and I'm down at the dock going out on the boat again. So I really like using that vessel waitlist feature. It helps me out a lot. And then the direct messaging, obviously, oh my God.
Right.
So I might be running late that day. I might need to pick up the boat a bit early that day. I might want to change the type of boat I'm on because I thought, hey, maybe we'll go fishing today, but really now like there's a few more of us. And so we're just going to go down to the sandbar, right? So having that direct message feature where I can contact the dock master and let them know what I'm doing and what I need that day so they can maybe help me with my requests. That's the best feature that by far, like just communicating with the dock masters and letting them know what I'm doing and where I'm going and what I need that day. And that helps a lot. Yeah.
That's great. And I mean, those are fantastic services. So I know, we've got 253 boat club locations around the world now. Our members truly do have the ultimate freedom travel pass. Can you give our members some advice on how to use their reciprocal club access and the benefits and to rebook some of those reservations through the Freedom Reservation System?
250 plus. We are really growing. Wow.
Right? I know. 253 now. I mean, by the time we get to next week, who knows what we're going to be at?
Right? 260. Right? Right. So reciprocal reservations are one of my favorite things, right? It's in the reservation system, and each member is allowed to go up to 4 times out of another FBC location outside of their home club, right? So we have 19 locations in our Southwest Florida footprint. That means 76 times a year I can go boating in Southwest Florida if I'm not a member of the Southwest Florida Club, right? I think that's phenomenal. And it's really easy for me to do that. I log into the reservation system, and on the top left-hand side, there's a little tab and it says new reciprocal reservation. And then it loads exactly like how when I go to make my regular reservations, it looks exactly the same, except first I have to pick what country I want to go boating in, and then the state I want to go boating in, and then the city/specific site I want to go boating. Then I can do my date range. I can do my vessel lookup. I can look at what type of boats are available at what locations, and then I can just go ahead and book it, and I show up, and I'm good to go.
That's great. So, I mean, there's so many great things about Freedom Boat Club, of course, but the reciprocity is one that people are always talking about. And so, when members are visiting the new boat club locations through the Reciprocal Boat Club program, what are some safety tips or general advice on how to best prepare for boating in an unfamiliar water?
That's a good question, right? So, the short version is do your homework, right? Like if I make a reservation out of someplace I've never been out of, the first thing I do is I go online or I'll pull up Navionics and I am looking for charts for those waterways, where the club's at, where points of interest might be, where I'm going to go, coming up with a rough float plan before I even get on the plane or before I get in the car and even get close to going out on that boat, right? And then I'll also contact the local dock master. So every member has access to the local phone numbers for the areas. And I'll call the dock master and request maybe I can come by the day before, or maybe I can arrive early the day of, and they can just go over the local area with me on a chart and some site-specific things. Then they may have questions. But if I'm really uncertain, I have never gone boating in these waters, and I'm looking at it, and I just feel out of my complete element, one of the best things about the boat club is I can set up a local area knowledge with a captain or a dock master the days before I have my trip planned, right? So I can go down there, I can get some one-on-one good instruction on where to go, where not to go, what to watch out for. So when I do go out boating that day with my friends and my family, I'm the captain and I know exactly what's going on and where we're going to go. So everybody has a good, fun, safe time out on the water. So I guess just don't wait until the last minute and be prepared. Right? That's
right. Just in case instead of just in time, right?
Yep.
All the time. So, 2020 is obviously a banner year for Freedom Boat Club. We've talked a lot about the growth and whatnot, 253 clubs ending the year. Who knows what 2021 is going to bring, but what are some of the new clubs that we've already introduced at the end of 2020, maybe that you're the most excited about?
Ooh, new clubs. Ventura, California. Really excited to go out to that location. It just opened up a little bit ago. Really, really like it. I was looking at the boating and the waterways in that area. It seems like it's going to be a great, fun place to go boating. So I'm actually really excited about the Ventura, California one. And then Havershaw, New York. Really looking forward. I have family up there, so I'm really looking forward to booking a boat out of there and going out of there so I can take my family out on the water next summer, if COVID permits us to get out on the water with my family and friends out in the Havershaw, New York area.
Well, Nick, that's been fantastic. Again, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you and your family. I think this trip to Ventura, I've invited myself to so many different locations throughout the course of these. So let's just do this. You know how like when folks go to, you want to go to every single baseball stadium. I think we should have that kind of a mission. Like there's got to be something where you can visit every single Freedom location and there's a check and there's a prize at the end somewhere, and we got to figure this out.
right? We only have like 200 more to go. Let's do this.
Fine. If there's 253, I've got about 250 to go. So you got me ahead at least, right? Well, Nick,
Awesome.
Thank you so much for joining us on our Freedom Social Watch Party Wednesday. Members, stay tuned next week. We will host an exclusive club spotlight of our Freedom corporate-owned boat club destination with Scott Ward, VP and GM of Freedom Boat Club's corporate territories. And members, let's cheer to freedom, family, and fun in 2021. And we'll plan to see you again next week for our Freedom Social Watch Party Wednesday.
Hi, I'm Nick Thomas, Director of Club Operations for Freedom Boat Club. Today we're going to talk about some reservation tips. You always want to use all of your available rolling reservations. You want to make additional reservations as you use them. So if you go boating today, tomorrow morning, log online and look another 2 weeks out and book another boat. You can use the date range to book reservations weeks in advance and to view availability of your preferred boats. You want to search multiple locations when applicable. Cancel your reservations as soon as you decide that you can't go boating that day. And always use all of your available concurrent or rolling reservations.